Hi everyone, it's Rhonda. Welcome back to my channel. It's Friday and getting ready for the weekend, aren't we? Today is a little how I create things for my journals. And so if you have a journal and you just wanted to add some texture to it, I bought a package of these book bindings from the House of Books, or a House of Books. I don't know which one it is, but I love their website, and you get things pretty quickly. And they've just been sitting in my to-do box, so I want to add some of these to my journals. Now I made these real quickly, and they're just copies of photos because I wasn't quite sure how it was going to turn out, because I'm not quite sure. Like, this is still sticky. Excuse me. This is still sticky, but you're going to want to glue it. I mean, I did this one, and I don't know if you can see that very well, because that's why I printed these, made a copy, because the originals are shiny, and that's okay when someone's flipping through a journal, but not for making videos. So see, you can just add it to a page like that. That's what I want to do with these. And I have a lot. They sent a lot. But I think they're sold out. But I'll link their website below. But there's all kinds of stuff in here, just what they have torn off when they probably take apart books, because they sell a lot of book page packets. And although I already had my own book bindings that I've been saving, like I've been saving this one. Is that? No. And it's pretty thin. So, you know, you could probably cut this one in half. But I don't throw anything away. Paper is interesting to me. I love this piece, and it even still has a part of the book page on it. I just love this one. The picture would go perfect in there. Maybe this little girl. I'd have to trim him down. But anyway, you get the gist. So I've seen these before on Instagram, and oh, look at this one. The City of New York. I don't know. This was a Dickens. It says Dickens, Barry Cornwall Christmas Carol. I don't know where this came from. I don't think this is from any of the book bindings I've kept. But this is my latest purchase of antique photographs from the 20s or 10s, 1910. And these are copies, of course, because I don't want the shiny. And then this is some I've had. Did I just... Oh, I absolutely hit that. I am so sorry. I've had this one for a while. I've had this strip for a while. I think this one is new. And this one is real. I've sold this one for a long time, a copy, digital rather. And I've had that for a while. So we'll just have a play here today. Not really quite sure what I'm looking for at the moment. There's all kinds of stuff here. This one is really interesting. They just ripped it. So I'm not quite sure I can use that one. So let's just see. This one is still, you can hear it, it's still sticky. But that's okay. It's old paper and there's glue on it, and this one is really pretty. I think that's where I got that one. But on the actual book binding themselves, I want to do this one today. It's so pretty. And I want to put something on this one. Now you could also sew. So you could also take your needle and thread and then just sew down the corners, or you could sew on your sewing machine if you wanted. But see, I wouldn't want to disturb the back of that. I don't know where I'm going to put her. King Solomon's Mines. I can't read the rest of it. So this one I could also cut, because there's 3 little decorative, looks like portrait squares that I could actually put a picture in there. If I could find a small one. Let's see. What? I thought this little guy was small, but they're all bigger than what I need. This one's kind of small. We'll just give it a try. So I hope you're having a great day so far. And get to create something this weekend. Well, she kind of fits in there. Maybe if I took a little bit more off the top. I don't want to take off her hat. And then we don't really need this part here. And if I could cut straight, that would help. Let's just see. Yeah, she looks good on there. So yeah, I could definitely put her right there. And we're going to just take this like that. And then when you're in your journal, you could just put her down like that. So let's see if she'll stick to the leather. I don't know. This one might not work. We'll try it. We will try it. You never know. Huh? It's sticking. Woohoo! There we go. That's what I hope to accomplish today, is to finally use these. So let's get some more going here. I love this. If I could find a bag of this, I would be very happy. So this is a lot of texture here. A lot of strings. Which one goes good with this? I think these girls. This first picture is adorable. It's not very wide though, so may not fit. Well, it fits enough. And then you've got all that texture behind it. That's pretty cool. No one's going to see the other side. Did I cut that? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I'm going to try that one. I don't know what made me think of this today. I was like, let's do something different. And it has to pertain to a journal. there you go. So we're going to let these dry. Okay, so we've got 3, 4. Wouldn't those be fun in an inspiration kit too? I have to put some inspiration kits together. What I do is I have all these little boxes, and so the price would depend on which size box you buy. But I have to do a sale, and give me some time and I'll get that done. And there'll be some of these in there because these are just too darn cute. They are just really, really cute. I'm getting excited. Okay, so we'll put these here. They're still drying. Wasn't there? Oh, there was a picture on here. She's so pretty. Can you see her? Am I close enough? All right, where do we want her? Because I want to put her next. This one is, I'm a looking. This one is really interesting, but still not wide enough. That's kind of cool. It's just the strings, which I'm going to cut a little bit of it off, and paper. So we could do her like that. I'm looking, oh, I like this one too, but I don't think it's wide enough. Nope. All right, I'm going to put her on this one. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, I'm going to put her on this one. I like that one. Kind of a focal point. This will become a nice little focal point for your journals. There you go. She's one of the newest ones that I found. Okay, we're getting busy. All right, what else we have? We have this one. I think this lady would look good. Oh, she's reading a book. How appropriate. Just going to take that smidgen little piece off right there. And we're going to stick her right there. Might take a little bit more. There. So when you're deconstructing books, keep the binders, keep the fabric. I'd like to know what years they used this netting. I'm sure there's years that they stopped doing that. Okay, we got that off. I want to do this little girl. I know I don't cut straight, but some of these pictures aren't perfectly square. So it can't always be me. I can make her fit on there by trimming this. Let me try it again. Let me see. Yeah. I think I got it. Nope. I'm going to have to trim her dress, so that's okay if I make her. There, now she fits perfectly. Oh, all these strings and things. Excuse me. I hit it again. I have to keep my glue away from the arm of my light. Ah. Go over there, glue. And then we're going to stick her in there. There you go. That's an interesting one. I've been loving that piece. Okay, where are we at? We've got quite a few. This piece is so interesting. In fact, I could take that off, but I'm not. Let me look at one more. This one is kind of long. Oof. But this one is going to take quite a cut. So I'm going to try this lady because I can cut her down quite a bit. Yeah, see? I cut her down quite a bit. I can still take her down a little bit, trim her on this side. There. And she's down. Wow, this went better than I thought. I wanted to get my needle and thread out and sew them on, but I don't know if my needle will go through that some of this. This one's cool. Yeah, this one is real cool. But what I think I'll do is put the picture inside there. I want to use these. I just love them. Okay, she's in a chair. She's on the phone. And she's sending this one to her boyfriend. That's the story. I love this one. We're going to do this one because there's a lot of dark on the side. And she has a hat with a feather, so I don't want to cut off the top, but I can trim the sides. See? Maybe I need to trim a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Now I'm cutting a little bit of the feather. I think I got that. Oh, I did. Look at that. Fit perfectly in there. Okay, getting rid of the scraps. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I'm doing these with the copies instead of the real photos. Because if it didn't work, it would rip my heart out. Okay, and she's kind of bending in, but I love that. Okay, so we made, let's put those up there. Move these aside. Goodness gracious. And we made several. Oh. And let's just see, how many did we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 10. Now, this certainly wouldn't be big enough to do a cover. But this is a journal I'll be working in that I hope to have for sale when I do have my sale. So I'm just looking for a little spot. Like, I always put lace on these book pages, but I don't have to. I can clip that right there. And if I clip it or glue it, if I clip it, the person who gets the journal can move it where she wants. See what I mean? But look at this one. Oh my, I'm in love. Look at that. Dodie, do you see this, Dodie? This reminds me of you. I love that there. I think that's where it's going to go. I am so excited. Do I want to glue it? Oh, look at that. I don't know. You could even, if there's a pocket, you could even put it in a pocket. What a nice little surprise gift for the person. That feels like it's going to rip. I might have to reinforce that. But that's what I wanted to show you today. And this is going to be a fun journal. Here's another big one, big spot. Oh yeah, I like that. See that one there? All these old papers. Oh, this is going to be a great journal. I don't remember when I made this. Oh my goodness. Like I said, sometimes I wake up on the weekends and I just put journals like this together without an actual cover, just to get ahead of the game. So I have a couple of those, all different sizes. That would even be fun. Make a journal cover with all of the different ladies. And the one gentleman. I'm just gonna keep layering it. This is too fun, you guys. So I hope you found some inspiration. These are so much fun. And if you can't find any online, I would just search for Deconstructed Book, or let me think. Maybe by now a House of Books has more, so you might want to look into that. But I hope you found some inspiration, and I will see you soon. And I thank you for watching. Take care, everyone.